What up, though, y'all? It's Chris, broadcasting to you from the D. And I guess it's time to talk about Angela Simmons and Yo Gotti breaking up. I don't know. I don't know what to think of it. They've been together for a little bit. They've been together long enough to where it feels long for celebrity couples. I mean, I guess I don't need to know what happened because they apparently have all types of advocates out here in the comment section that know everything that happened in the relationship in spite never having a single conversation with either one of them. I've seen women talk about never give the guy who chased you for years a chance. And I'm just like, what? I seen a chick say, if he's a fan, let him stay a fan. Never give a guy a chance who always wanted you, who wanted you for so long. And I'm for real reading these comments thinking, wow, women really do give each other the worst dating advice. So don't date the guy that wants you. Don't date the guy that you was like his dream girl. Wow, man. See? Yeah, women give each other the worst advice. I don't know why that is, because I couldn't imagine a dude telling another dude that. If there's a woman that's like been pining for this guy, he's her dream guy, I can't imagine a dude saying, never give a woman that wants you that bad a chance. Like, I can't imagine it, because if a woman wants you that badly, one would assume that she's going to treat you good. So I just can't imagine dudes giving that type of advice. However, women, not in all cases, but it does seem like a good majority of time, women will give each other the perfect formula to end up single and bitter. Now, Yo Gotti had been wanting her for a really long time, from what I could tell. Like, he had been wanting her before she even had a kid. You know, she still looks good, but she was way slimmer when Yo Gotti first started, like, putting it out there that he wanted her. Like, dude for real manifested this chick. He for real waited his turn. And I've said this before and I've gotten pushback on it, but I think this situation applies to it somewhat. That in many cases, let me throw that out there, that caveat, in many cases, not all, dudes that end up with a single mom, that chick be somebody that wouldn't have gave them a chance if they didn't have kids. Not in all instances. However, there are dudes out there right now that they know that's the situation that they in. The chick that they with, they know she never would have given them a chance when she was in her prime, when her body was at its fittest, when her breasts were at their perkiest, her booty was its firmest, the box had no kids came through it yet. She wasn't checking for them. She never would have checked for them. And this isn't no red pill spiel. This is just reality for a man. Oftentimes when men talk about struggles that men go through, it gets categorized as red pill, and it's not. Red pill does overlap with certain things or whatever that men do go through. I don't think red pill is inherently a bad thing. It's just that some of the people that are out there preaching red pill, you can tell they weren't the handsome guy in high school. They weren't the jock in high school. They weren't the smart guy in high school. There was just nothing really unique about them to really draw the attention of women. And then they got out here in the world and became successful one way or another. And it's like they want to make all women pay for them not getting no box in high school. You know, I don't say that to be disrespectful. It's just that's kind of what I've picked up on a lot of them. The most vocal ones. If you look at some of the more vocal red pillars, you'll see what I'm saying. You'll kind of gather that from them, that this is a guy that he's still kind of angry about the fact that he wasn't getting laid like that in high school, and he just, you know, now he's in the position where women do desire him, be it just for money or whatever. Women still desire him nonetheless. And so this is a position that they've never been in before. And so they become drunk with the power of that, almost. But back to Yo Gotti and Angela Simmons, man, you know, she did an interview and she was talking about how she wouldn't have chose breaking up. She would have chose staying together. I'm paraphrasing just a little bit. But when she was asked, so are you saying that he left you? She said no. She chose to leave. And I was a little confused by that, because I'm like, wait a minute, you just literally said that you wouldn't have chose a split. You would have chose to stay together. But then you chose to leave. Like, which is it? I don't know. It just kind of sounded like a woman that don't want to admit that she got left. She was this dude's dream woman, essentially. And whatever reason, we don't know. Perhaps the fantasy of being with her was better than the reality of being with her. I don't know. But what we did see is that when she was at the height of her powers, when she was, you know, younger, slimmer, didn't have a kid yet, she wasn't trying to mess with him at all. And he was really trying to get at her. She was not trying to mess with him. There's different interviews, her talking about him, because, you know, he put that out there in the song that she was his crush. And she was just not interested. Finally, she gives him a chance, but it's after she had got around a little bit. By the time Yo Gotti got her, she had been around a little bit and even had now had a kid. So I don't know. Me personally, I think that if a guy sticks around still pining for you that long, because it's not like she was just not hooking up with anybody during that time he was wanting her. She was getting around. If a guy, in spite of that, still wants you anyway, I don't know why you wouldn't give him a chance. So that advice of never give a guy a chance that always wanted you, sisters, I'm sorry. I don't know where this stuff be coming from, man. I love y'all anyway, though. I'm going to leave it there. Hit me with a like if you like what I do. Hit me with a sub if you like what I do. And hit me in them comments. I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace.